There is a contingent of people on Twitter, Reddit and in various other dimly lit corners of the internet who are hell-bent on finding dark, hidden and probably completely unintentional layers to popular TV programs. We're talking about Hal from Malcolm in the Middle actually being Walter White on a witness protection scheme, or Jack from Titanic being a time traveler. But there's one show in particular that attracts more wild speculation from fans with too much spare time on their hands than perhaps any other. That's right, it's every millennial's favorite NY-based sitcom Friends. Now Reddit user Lola Lodge has yet another theory about the show. She thinks that Monica and Joey may have both been hooked on drugs for the entire 10-year period Friends was on TV. Credit NBC in her post titled "Monica has a closet cocaine addiction and Joey is a pothead." She elaborates on her theory most people that work in the restaurant industry tend to gravitate towards some sort of substance since the job is very high stress. Credit NBC Monica also lives in a rent-controlled apartment that she illegally sublets from her deadhead mother. She even has a roommate to share the bills with. She doesn't own an obscene amount of clothes or anything, doesn't go out to bars regularly, so where exactly does her money go? The answer apparently, it's been staring us in the face all these years. Cocaine. Lola Lodge explains cocaine, which she stashes in the closet by the big windows, which is why when Chandler opens it in the last season, she flips out because she doesn't want him to find her cocaine stash. Okay, can't fault that logic. But what about Joey? Obviously, HE's a massive stoner. Credit NBC that's why HE's always hungry, can eat a ton of food, and is constantly napping and is kind of spaced out, and a lot of what other people say goes whoosh right over his head, says Lola Lodge. So there you have it, and it does all kind of make sense. However, while we're on the topic, Phoebe was quite clearly off her nut the whole time too, something Lola Lodge fails to cover in her post. If that seems far-fetched, wait until you hear some of the more outlandish Friends fan theories. Here are a few of the best ones. 1. Phoebe is actually a homeless meth addict. 2. The sofa in Central Park was reserved for the group by Gunther. Credit Reddit. 3. The whole show was a fantasy created by Rachel. The whole show was all a fantasy made up by Rachel to escape her loveless, unhappy marriage to Barry. She starts it by running from the all to John Perry at Hey It's Me on Boy July 7, 2017. 4. The show was nothing more than an elaborate marketing strategy by Starbucks, so there you have it. Every single character had an ulterior motive, a sinister trait of some sort and nothing in the show should be trusted. Whatever next, Marcel the Monkey was an influential figure in a Freemason-esque secret society. Central Park was merely a money laundering front for Gunther's nefarious underworld connections. Chandler's endless stream of sarcastic quips was little more than a cover for his deep-seated feelings of inadequacy. Actually, scratch that last one. No one will believe that. Featured image. Credit NBC.